Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014. It is the Neoquímica Arena. We stand for the national anthem of France. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I see a fine player in this fella, Olivier Giroud. We all know about his presence and that wonderful left foot, but it's the way so many top players rate him as being their favourite strike partner. Such an intelligent player who's built his career on positioning and movement, allowing people to feed off it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pavard. Dembele gets his pass away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And back to the keeper they go. Away from immediate danger. Shot could be... He's had a hit! Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Lloris clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely ball into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Chance to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oviedo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Rabiot. Gets a good foot in there. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Campbell deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Konate. Now Mbappe. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. There's no flag. Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Campbell. Oh, shooting chance! And a real let-off. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rabiot. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Goes to finish! Now, and the follow-up. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Costa Rica coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Everyone. And the action is back on the way.
Costa Rica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the shot! It's run loose, and a second time! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hernandez.
Costa Rica really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Upamecano. Hernandez. Costa still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, that is a nice touch. Griezmann!
The attendance for this match was
That's caused the worry or two.
60,332.
Griezmann just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well timed, excellent interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Clears it out of harm's way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. And here's Giroud. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. And he's running through. Very nicely done. Driving forward. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another chance. And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
For Costa Rica, after 69 minutes, is number 7.
Costa Rica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And it's Griezmann. Campbell is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, in that second striker's position, he's so hard to track, so hence the man marking.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann. Campbell, played out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
It's Campbell! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Costa Rica after 80 minutes is number 12.
Costa Rica get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Giroud. Traoré.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Costa Rica are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here.
Added time.
Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano. Oh, just skips per chance! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Costa Rica, number 12.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Costa Rica, and that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Campbell taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.